So the next step is I'd like you to be able to get your own data. And I want to just kind of empower you to be able to kind of make maps on your own outside of the class by being able to find data and not just rely on data sets that are provided to you. So a really great resource for a lot of cartography is called Natural Earth. And so if you just type Natural Earth into a web browser, you should come up with this WordPress site as an option, which is going to be naturalearthdata.com. And if you go to this one, here's the kind of welcome page. It's maintained by the North American Cartographic Information Society. Boom, that right there. Also known as NACIS. If you want to learn more about NACIS, go ahead and follow that link. It's a professional society of cartographers that's very active and very supportive and very fun. So if you want to know why NACIS and this professional society supports this site, here's what the site tries to do. It solves a problem. Go ahead and read this. I think they kind of get the idea across pretty well here. If you have any questions about why this is a helpful site, just let me know. Okay, so go ahead and get the data. So I clicked on that. Did you guys catch that? I clicked on this thing right here saying get the data. And the way they have it organized is kind of three main classes um, of by scale, right? And so going from the largest scale to the smallest scale. We're gonna actually the map that we make is gonna be at this scale, but it's gonna be at 1 to 50 million, but we're gonna wind up actually using the large scale data because the first thing that we're after is only available in here. I don't think time zones is available in here. I don't think time zones is available here. So we're just going to work with this right now. The way it's organized, after you go by what scale are you mapping at, the idea is, are you after cultural, physical, or rasters? So cultural and physical are going to be points, lines, and polygons. Rasters are going to be images. And then you have to decide if the thing that you're after is it's the human kind of physical geography divide here. We're going to go after cultural first, and we're going to zoom down and look at time zones, which is right here. And so all I'm going to do is just click download time zones, and if that should be going to my download folder that I can look at later. And then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go under physical, and I'm after a couple of things here. One, I'm going to grab download land, and that's going to give me land polygons. I'm going to keep going down, and I'm going to go after Antarctic ice shelves. And so I'm going to say this, and I think I'm also going to grab this just in case we need it. So the two ice shelves here. And then I'm going to keep going down, and I need my geographic lines because we're going to grab the polar circle. So I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to grab some gradicules, and I want the download 30, which means that I want pretty simple uh, graticule at 30-degree intervals. Boom. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to go to my downloads folder, and you guys can look at this in a few different ways, but I'm just going to go to where my download folder are. And here are my, looks like I downloaded geographic line. Well, it's okay because I've done this previously. So here are the time zones, the land, the Arctic shelves lines, the geographic lines, and the 30-zip. And I'm just going to copy these and then move them over to my working directory. So uh, go over to what do I got? Yeah, I think this is this right? Is this my, yep, that's on my hard drive. So I'm going to make sure that I'm in here, and then I'm just going to drag these guys over to there. And then I'm just going to unzip them all, right? So I think for me, I'm just going to highlight all of them, double click on them, and that should unzip them all into that uh, directory. Okay, And I think it's okay that that guy says one because the thing's underneath, and I think Q will be able to read that. Um, and it probably won't say one for you, so you guys should be fine. Okay, so that's that. Congrats, you just grabbed data from Natural Earth.